Onimusha Way of the Sword seems to be Capcom's first true attempt in the sword fighting genre. A genre that stands out from the gravity-defying, air-juggling character action games of old, as well as the slower, more methodical combat you find in more modern Souls-likes. Sword fighting games, whether it be 1v1s or 1 versus many, is all about giving the player the opportunity to sort of direct and choreograph their own action scenes, giving us the tools to sort of reenact some of our favorite encounters that we see in films. Hack and slash games are often very enjoyable and exciting to play, but they're not always the most enjoyable to watch or spectate. Getting a boss fight to look as good as Anakin vs. Obi-Wan on Mustafar, or single-handedly taking out an entire room of grunts like Guts from Berserk, is what a true sword fighting game can truly emulate. A true sword fighting experience is more than just mindlessly slicing through brainless mobs. A true sword fight is more like a dance. Any game that can turn your opponent into a dance partner is one that you can turn into an actual spectacle, something that you would want to share online. Capcom seemed to be combining the best of Ghost of Tsushima's slightly grounded yet flashy combat system with the strong emphasis of visceral violence and dismemberment that you might find in a game like Ninja Gaiden. Ghost and Gaiden are both my go-to action games. If I ever need to blow off some steam, these are the games I come back to. And whenever I do come back to these games, I find myself orchestrating the encounters in ways that I never even thought possible. Experimenting with combos in this space is what truly makes this type of genre of action so alluring. The fact that I can play through these types of games over and over to the point where I've lost count and yet still find new and creative ways to dispatch my enemies is a testament to great combat design. Way of the Sword looks like Capcom's attempt to sort of bridge the gap between the over-the-top character action games like their own Devil May Cry and incorporate some of the more weighty, human restraints that you find in games like Ghost of Tsushima. The thought of playing something as cinematic as Ghost, but with the more gore and fantastical elements that you might find in games like, again, Ninja Gaiden, is easily making this one of my most anticipated games of 2026.